Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you're wondering what we are doing in my corner of the internet, I am on a journey of listening to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And today, you guys, we're diving deeper into the Elvis Presley rabbit hole and we're listening to a song called In the Ghetto. I have been really loving getting into some Elvis and just seeing why he is the legend that he is, and his name and music and everything about him continues to live on. He truly is stunning with his music and everything that I've seen so far. So I'm excited to see what In the Ghetto is all about. So before I begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey of discovery, please be sure to like and share the video, as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Alrighty, you guys, this is Elvis Presley, In the Ghetto, Las Vegas, 1970. Let's get started. This is relatively short, less than 3 minutes, so I'll try to keep my pauses brief.
As a snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. But if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. Now, people, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow to be an angry young man someday. And take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Where the world turns. And a hungry little boy with the runny nose plays in the street as a cold wind blows in the ghetto.
He seems so, I don't know. He's not as playful during this song or during this performance as I've seen him in the past, especially in his previous Las Vegas performances. He seems more solemn, more, I don't want to say sad or anything, but he just seems more serious while singing this song. It's all over his face. Maybe I do see a bit of sadness here and there, especially in his eyes. Like, his eyes are so beautiful. And I feel like Elvis wore his emotions on his sleeve when he was performing. But yeah, it just seems like, yeah, he's just solemn here. Maybe it has to do with the song. But yeah, I'm not used to seeing this side of Elvis. He sounds impeccable, truly heartfelt. There is a bit of melancholy in his voice while he's singing this song. But yeah, this mellow side is very interesting. I usually see a playful, passionate sort of Elvis, but not this time. All right, let's continue.
And a hungry little boy with the runny nose plays in the street as a cold wind blows in the ghetto. And his hunger burns.
Is he singing about himself?
So he starts to roam the streets at night, and he learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, he tries to run, but he don't get far, and his mama cries.
Aww.
As a crowd gathers round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto.
Look at him.
And as the young man died,
I want to like give him a hug.
on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto.
Cycle continues.
And his mama cries.
My God. Jeez. What? I want to give him a hug. It's a very sad song. And maybe he's thinking about somebody that he knows that this happened personally to. I was originally thinking maybe he's talking about himself, but I think maybe he knows people in his own life that went through similar situations like this. It is so beautiful, and I can listen to him sing like this forever. This mellow side, this kind of melancholic Elvis that I'm seeing right here. I can hear him sing like this forever. There's just something so sincere, so serious in his tone that is just so captivating. Yeah, this was a different side of Elvis that I wasn't expecting to see, but I really love it. I'm loving all aspects of Elvis that I've seen so far. But this, I don't know, this gave me some chills. This gave me some goosebumps. It made me heartbroken, and it especially made me want to like go up and hug him. He looks so sad. He looks so sad. Oh, and I don't think I've ever seen Elvis look sad before. So yeah, makes you think. Wow. Elvis really had an empathetic and kind heart, didn't he? I feel like you really see that here, and he displays this kindness through this song that, yeah, you don't see much anymore. He has so many different sides to him that I didn't even know he had. It's truly wonderful to see, especially because you know that when he performs, he is showcasing his personality. It's not some alter ego thing. It's him. And that's what makes him so special. You fall in love with authentic, genuine Elvis. It's not anybody else. It's him. And to see him wear his heart on his sleeve truly is a treat, especially for a song like this. It just made me melt, man. It made me melt. It made me, I don't know, softer. And I love that. I love that back in the day, you know, the song came out, I don't know, over 50 years ago, maybe 60 years ago. I don't know exactly when, but this performance was 50 years ago, over 50 years ago at this point. And it's incredible to me how he wanted to talk about these sort of things that happened in poor places, poverty, desperation, unnecessary deaths, violence, all sorts of stuff. Like, this is such a gorgeous song that brings awareness to so many things that I feel like was near and dear to Elvis, because I know that he grew up poor. I don't know if he grew up in the ghetto or anything like that. That's why I was thinking, oh, maybe he's talking about himself, but I think he's just talking about things maybe he experienced and saw from others that he was close with. I don't know. Regardless of all that, regardless about the story of this song, you could tell that it's somewhat painful for him to sing, or maybe he's just tapping into those emotions that this song brings out. But yeah, you can tell that this song definitely brings out a different side of Elvis, and it makes him human. And I love that about him. I love that. You know, with Elvis, we put him on this pedestal because he is the king of rock and roll. He is this legend. He is untouchable, all this stuff. And his music continues to live on even in modern day 2026. But to see this side of him just humanizes him in a way that I didn't think was possible, which is kind of silly to say because every human, no matter how legendary they are, is not immortal. So yeah, I don't know. Just seeing this side of Elvis made me fall in love with him even more. I just love the kindness that came from him with this. And the song calms you down. The song makes you softer, which I think was the purpose of it, on top of spreading awareness about poverty and the sort of situations that happen in poor places. So yeah, I love that Elvis made a song like this. I loved how he performed it, even though he was solemn and serious and all those things. It just goes to show you he treats it seriously. His art is not just about entertaining, but it's also about spreading awareness and even maybe tapping into his old roots of growing up poor. Yeah, there's something special about this. I love that there was so much depth to so many of these stars back in the day that they allowed everyone to see. I feel like nowadays, a lot of A-list singers or actors or whatever, I feel like a lot of them only grant so much of themselves to be shown online or in interviews or whatever. Maybe it's because they're afraid of saying something wrong that will get them canceled. I don't know. But I just feel like back in the day, everyone was so expressive in such a genuine, authentic way. And I miss that. Like, I can see why people fell in love with Elvis and the many facets that came with him. Whether you fell in love with him dancing, whether you fell in love with him singing a love song, whether you fell in love with him singing a song like this, being all serious. It's all authentic. It's all him. And there's no incorrect way to fall in love with Elvis, that's for sure. Whether you fell in love with him, in a different way than I did, doesn't matter. He is Elvis Presley, the legend and the king of rock and roll. And this song was fantastic. Another one added to the playlist. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this.
Well, first, let's just see you hit the ball.
I don't know how to hit it. How do we do it?
Just go for it.
Oh, God.
Go on. Oh my God.
The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. And last but not least, you guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.